Hello, YouTube. Jim here once again. I am sorry that I have not recorded a video in a long time. And so I am here with another video, meaning pipe cleaner video. And to be honest, I'm not reading a script, I just really suck at talking. Anyway, I know it's been a really long time since I've made a pipe cleaner video for you guys. So, I'm back in the groove. Hopefully. I've said that so many times before, but here I am again with another pipe cleaner video. I was thinking about showing you guys just a few of the things I've made over time, but I'll show you maybe all of them depending on how long I want to go with this. Anyway, do you guys remember my character Toen? If any of you follow my DeviantArt, I kind of post him a lot, so I'm not sure if I posted him on YouTube or not, but he is my oldest character I've ever made up. I made him up when I was 13, so math, where are you? 12 years ago? Toen. My most beloved character. And this one's all shabby and everything to where can't really do much with him anymore. Well, their limbs move, and that's perfectly fine, like all this, because you know they have joints and they can do all that. But his fingers, on the other hand, are getting worn down. He just looks old. So I decided to make a more updated version of him, being this guy right here. Here's updated Toen, older Toen. Notice the gnarly beard. And he has two different color eyes. I don't think I've told this story, but his ultimate rival, Richter, this guy, I don't know if you guys remember him or not, the Crow Reaper, cast magic at Toen and blasted out his right eye. So he went blind in that eye, and for the longest time he couldn't see out of it or anything. And Zelmore, who's a Reaper of Fog, gave Toen the power of Reaper. So, him being a dragon as it was, he was given the power of Dragon Reaper, which is a new kind. So, his blind eye turned silver, and he can now see magic only out of that eye. So whatever's magic, he can see, whether it be through walls, anything. And his green eye is his normal eye, but it usually glows whenever his dragon powers are being strong or whatever. And he also has his own scythe, right here. There's Togen's scythe with a hair on it. I don't know if you can see that. Really annoying, but what are you gonna do? And I totally forgot the whole story. But anyway, he found a dragon egg with his name engraved in it. It was meant for him, and it hatched into a storm dragon or stormling named Kimuro. And here he is. Wow, that looks really blue. It's purple, by the way, but he looks blue. Honestly, the blue looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks kind of rough, but in our game, we do a whole thing with rolling dice. The game is so rough right now, I just don't want to talk about it yet. But he's part of the game, and if he survives long enough to grow up, I will be making a full-grown version of him, which will be the size of my arm. Here's his baby form. His full-grown will be the size of my arm. And he travels through lightning and storm clouds and all that cool stuff. But yeah, there's Toen, my favorite character of mine. I would show you guys my comics I used to draw when I was little, but they're horrible. So I'm not going to. I do want to do more up-to-date ones with my art style. So I'll probably start doing that someday. And if I do, it'll be on DeviantArt. So, that's Toen. As you guys know, this is Richter. And I also made another form of him. My comic form of him. Which is also pretty awesome, in my opinion. You probably think it's lame, or not. Whatever. I'll be sad for a little bit, but, you know, I'll understand. But anyway. He looks more like... Okay, this guy just looks all grim and unhappy. Not that he looks any better, but he looks more exciting. He has the more cartoony feel to him. Anyway, here he is. There's his half mask under his hood. My sister sewed the hood for me, which I'm very grateful for because I can't sew worth a crap. And there's a studded belt coming across. And the coolest thing about him is he has this beast arm. And nobody knows the legend behind his beast arm. But I do because I made him. Anyway, there he is. I don't know why his hood looks so crooked. I think it's because his mask, yeah. That's him. I'm really happy I made him turn out how I wanted. I would show you a picture before I made him, and it looks almost just like how I wanted him to look. So there's him. One more 360 look. An underneath look. Not that that's really important, but whatever. There's comic form Richter. And I mentioned that Zelmore gave Toen the Reaper power. Well, I made Zelmore as well. He didn't go originally as planned, but I think, personally, he turned out even better than I originally intended. So, wow, that didn't want to. There he is. There is Zelmore, the Reaper of Fog. They call him that because he can cast fog and choke people with it. He's not necessarily evil, but he does what he has to do to survive. See his little purple strip of hair. His dad, Moreland, has all dark purple, so that's where he gets that from. 360 look of him. And he's what you would consider more of one of the faster type of Reapers. You know, stealthy, ninja kind of guys. Yeah. Who's next? Let's see. Ah, okay. This guy's not from any of my comics, but he's still an awesome character. This right here is Xander Frost. And his arms look extremely uneven. There he is. Xander. I made up a creature called a Nethrix, which I showed you guys in one of my earlier videos from an eternity and a half ago. But, he killed a Nethrix Alpha and got the mane from it and got, shoulder mantle made from it. He actually got it and turned it into a blacksmith, and he won the tournament. And that was the reward. And he is a tech caster, so he has to do a lot to do with technology. If you look closely, you can see his little eyepiece, which reads him the stats of his enemies and all sorts of stuff like that. And it also helps him navigate. You can see his hand that has all the metal weirdness attached into it. That helps him cast his weird magic. That's actually nice quality. I say that as it goes fuzzy. Anyway, there's him. Xander Frost. And he's a good buddy sort of a good buddy to Toen, you know. Not too much, but not too little. Let's see. Another comic character of mine. This one didn't go according to plan either, but I really like how he turned out. I don't know if you guys remember Titus. He was the one with the dragon tail and the fire wing. If you want to go back and look, he's got the green parted hair. But here is my comic version of Titus. Much younger than the dragon form. He's got a knife there on his back, a dagger. And he has a pistol that his friend named Terrace gave to him for saving his life. Again, I'll tell you guys all about the story, or we plan on doing the story in a comic form whenever we're ready. It's just hard to get everyone motivated to do that. And also, the game, that's going to be way down the road before I even begin to try to describe it, because it's just so incomplete right now. It's still fun, but it's still pretty incomplete. Yeah, there's him. Him and Toen came from they share the same last name, but they're from the same area of their land, known as the Golden Plains, because their villages sold a lot of wheat, and that was their main currency that they sold to people from the rest of the land and over on the mainland. So there he is, looking pretty cool, I guess. You guys let me know what you think. Let's see who else there is. I'll show you their main rival, or enemy that they're fighting. And what he's trying to do right now, he's a Blood Reaper, by the way, and his name is Terrace. Here he is. The funny thing about him is he is a midget compared to everyone else. See this? Yeah, well, that looks kind of close, but he's a midget. And his main goal, there's his blood scythe coming out of his arm. His main goal is trying to go over to the Shenai and the Firen's lands. The Shenai, they live in the north in the cold mountains, and then the Firen live down south in jungles, and then in between that there's the desert, which is huge. And what he's trying to do is take the Crystal Reaper scythe, because the Crystal Reaper had a connection to the ancient city that's buried under there, and unbury the city to obtain the ancient magic, which is the most powerful magic of all time. But the only problem was he tried to kill one of the other character's son, and the Crystal Reaper, he obtained the Crystal Reaper scythe, and he tried to strike at someone else's son, and the Crystal Reaper blocked it. And if a Reaper is struck with their own scythe, it'll instantly kill them and destroy the scythe. So there went his plan. He still plans on doing it, but it's going to be a lot harder than he anticipated. But sadly, that was the end of Crota, which I'll show you some other time, because he looks like crap right now. But yeah, it's the story of Terrace. Let's see. I think that'll be it for right now. Yeah. Well, a couple things I want to say before I end this video. One, I am more than aware that we are now at 97 subscribers. That's a lot, to me anyway. I really appreciate how much you guys enjoy my videos, and I really appreciate the support. You guys are honestly really awesome, and I do my best to keep up with your guys' comments, and it doesn't give me the notifications all the time. But I want to thank you guys for everything. And I'm going to say this. If we can get to 100 subscribers, just 3 more, I will make a tutorial video on how to make these figures, because I've been seeing a lot of you ask me how to make them. So I'll do that for you guys, because you guys are awesome and I enjoy making things for you. I hope you guys are also enjoying the Minecraft videos. That was my little sister's idea and it's been pretty fun so far, even though I haven't made one in the past week or so because I'm a slacker. So I really appreciate you guys. You know, I believe the channel's growing strong, and I want you guys, you know, just don't be afraid to show your things. You know, you may think that they're not good. Everything, like I have not seen anything bad in the pipe cleaner community. It's just different styles from different artists, and I love them all. And if you guys make a pipe cleaner video, chances are I will be there to watch it and I will comment and like it. And if not, then come to my channel and let me know. Say, hey, let me know what you think of my stuff, and I'll come over there and let you know what I think. I already got one of you back into making videos again, Daz Walker. Yes, you better keep it up, man, because your stuff's getting better. Isaiah, I'm giving you a shout out as well, because you left some kind words on my channel, and I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to your video, your first video that you're going to be making. There's someone else, Kevin. I know you're on here somewhere. Just give me 1 second. Kevin Duong. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, but I'm giving you a shout out as well, because you're an awesome little dude. And I'm glad you're really enjoying my Minecraft videos. And I would love to make you guys a tutorial video. But I just want to throw it in, try to make some fun. See if we can get to 100. Because I know there's more people out there than just us. Don't be afraid to show what you can do. And don't be afraid to express what you like. So that's about all I got for today. And yes, I do have more for next time, but I want to save those for next time, because they're actually pretty awesome as well. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you all have a great evening. Hope you enjoy the first pipe cleaner video in a long time and expect more. And good night. Bye.